Okay, so we are live. Perfect. Um, we'll talk about its monetization today. So, how to earn money when with your content. So, yes, it's a live one. It's a live stream. I'm live stream right now on X. Let me second to send to some people the live stream. Long time didn't made a live stream. So I don't really know what can happen. It's like Borsa Stuttgart Digital opens office in Madrid, making the first 8 European office. Crypto adoption in Spain is projected to go over 50% by the end of the year. Quite of interesting. Also, you can chat with me here in the chat. Just give me some seconds to set everything. Again, long time no, I didn't meet a live stream, so it's very possible to be a little bit strange for me also and for the listener. But in the same time, I can give to you some advices about its monetization. I have like 1 month when I'm monetized by X, so it's quite of interesting how is this working, and again, maybe you guys want to understand how to be monetized. It's I saw something in crypto, like a lot of people go in social files or something like that. I was in social file in Arena. I think Arena it's a good platform. Not gonna lie, but it's a little bit a copy paste from X. So what is copy? It's will not be like a big thing. And yeah, I made some money on Arena. I mean, I made good money there. I made good money. Not gonna lie, but in the same time, for the future, I mean, you can't be in a platform that is very very close to X. It's to be in a platform like that is looking like X, like have the same style, have the same thing. So it's much better to focus directly to X. To start to generate money by making content, by being active in on X, by doing different stuffs like engaging in different posts. But I will talk more about this kind of stuff soon. So just give me some moments to to wait a second. Alo, salut. Da, bine, hai că vin într-o oră, ok? Da? Bun, ai un să pui. Da, bine, mersi, mersi, pa, pa, pa. I need to go in 1 hour or something like that um, to take a car from from washing station. I'm thinking to do maybe more live streams. I don't know, in this from this office. This is the office where I work for my real job. Um, so this is the thing. Still want to see how many. Okay, 40 people. I need a little bit more. I need to see some more stuff. Man, engagement at this hour is so bad. Another thing that is important is to find some hours where you can catch some more rides, where you can do some more stuffs. Will help the algo, will help you in the final to have bigger impressions. So if I'm looking to my with my to my statics, ai ceva cu mine?
Știu ceva de...
Poți să-mi zici dacă ai ceva cu mine, nu e problemă.
La ierba.
La ce?
La ierba, am 2 copii.
Astea două.
Astea 2?
Da, vrei să faci moastră?
Mi-e fac o mare. Astea e mare?
Da. Și ai și format tot?
Nu, vreau să fac formate.
Ah, da, și cu bicul tot, da. Cine ți-ai făcut? Cătălina aici?
Eu nu vreau.
Ah, da, dragul să-ți fac.
Și asta.
Ah.
Auzi, dar tu și semnele pe toi, la portofel acolo am cam mult. Va să nu făcare și alea acolo.
Ce ai? Stai că rezolvăm.
Am și găletuși și mai am lapte, nu acolo.
Păi bun, dar roagă și pe Lenuța să te mai ajute.
Dar trebuie, eu nu mă bag la Lenuța, să știi niciodată, că ea îi trebuie acolo. Nu mă bag pe...
Da? Ce face Vasile? Și ce face Vasile? Ce face acum?
Acum ce pizza avem, spus să termin berma să pe mașină și tot spune că are pizza, mă.
Să mai lasă leacă pizza, că avem pizza ștanțată, avem...
Azi de ori, la simili,
Păi după berma să bagi ție.
Hai, bine, dar cu cam multe. Deci asta e sigur, da?
Da.
Ok.
Să-ți bagi ție, Vasilică, ce mai ai, Doina? Păi zi să-ți bagi, nu sau o mică. Hey, Odist. Hey, man. Just had a conversation with someone from the factory. So yeah, like I said to you, it's I have like 1 month when I'm monetized by X. A very nice, interesting. It's a very nice thing. It's imagine that my impressions. So I have in the last 3 months. But to say like from the 30 July, so in 2 months, to say like that, I did 7.8 million impressions. Engagement rate is 3%. It's not a big engagement because you have big impressions, and it's very hard to combine engagement and with big impressions. But for the first time to be monetized by X, you need to have 5 million impressions. So imagine that I did in less than 2 months. I did these things with, of course, with a lot of grinding, with a lot of stuff in direction. I mean, it's not really easy to do the thing, but in the final, I think it's worth it because it's quite of, if you continue to have impression, if you continue to push your account, I think X will continue to give to you some good payments. So it's good, you know. It's good for you to have a passive income if you just posting and you effectively you start to engage with in different in other posts, you know. I mean, um, it's quite of cool, you know. It's one of the thing right now is wait a second to see some stuffs here. um I need to go down a little bit and I'll come back. So I need to go in the factory. Good. Perfect. I was to gym today. Oh, it was a good day. Strong. Another thing that's interesting on X to you need to continue to be very active. Every day you need to do something. You need to interact, you need to make some posts, you need to. So the thing is, for the first time, you need to pay for your blue check mark. So pay for your blue check mark. Maybe it's for someone it's like $10. It's a little bit too much, but it's to grind like crazy to be a replay guy without a blue check mark is don't make sense for me. It's like don't do this. It's effectively waste of time, and it's much better to do something else. So for the first time, buy your blue check mark. Maybe sound like, oh, it's not fair. That's it. Life is not fair. So X require this kind of stuffs to start um, to interact and to start to have possibility to be monetized. The second thing is to be very active. People. One of the biggest problem is, especially with people that are involved in crypto market, community, in crypto space, crypto Twitter. Um, the problem is they focus a lot just in the direction of GMs or GMs. I did this thing from my beginnings. I wasted a lot of time. I mean, like I said to you, in my analytics, look at that. Okay, look at my analytics here. I need to show to you here a thing. Okay, these are okay. So imagine that this one was just one post. Okay, so this post gave it to me 900K impressions. Imagine that till here, I had like 16K impressions, 13K impressions, just because I did all the time just GM and or GMs. After that, I saw the algo start to give to you more impression if you engage in different posts, if you make good posts with good hashtags, or maybe with interesting with words that are in trending. Well, you will start to have more impressions. So imagine that from 30 July, I I have in less than 2 months 7.8 million impressions. So effectively 7.8 million people saw my profile, saw my comments, saw my post, all the thing in less than 3 months. So GM and GNs are a waste of time are a waste of time if you are not monetized. If you are monetized, it's different because you need, after that, you need a little bit bigger engagement. You need to have impressions and engagement. So after that, GM and GNs will help you to grow your engagement. So till then, so I have my engagement rate is right now minus 79% down. Is 3%. My engagement is 3% in the last 3 months. Why? Because I have bigger impressions and low engagement. In the other time, I have like bigger engagement and low impressions. And right now, the algo is a little bit different, but one of the best thing that you need to do, so again, buy the blue check mark, and the second thing, start to engage in different posts, start to talk with people, start to be active effectively in on X. Imagine that I have like 3 posts today and 656 replies. So you need to be a reply guy. You need to take this thing like a job, like what you do in the morning, what you do, the first thing that you do in the morning. Me personally, when I do, of course, I wake up, I do some stuff there, and after that I check my X and I check my analytics because I want to see how was yesterday in the direction of engagement, the direction of followers, the direction of interactions. I work every day with my analytics. So this is one of the best that you can do is to look all the time to your analytics to see what you did good, what kind of post was good for you. And imagine that in my last 3 months, my audience started to be more from the USA. I mean, in the last 7 days, the first country that interact with me, that is following me, that is looking at me, are from USA. So this means that my accounts start to go in that direction, and it's very important what kind of public do you have for your future payment. I mean, it's I have just 1 month when I started to be monetized, but this account started like let me to see when I started this account. Okay, I have like 9 months or something like that when I started this account. I had another one in the past that was suspended, but this one I started 9 months ago, and in the last 2 months and some days, I become monetized. But I become because I was very active in the rest of time. I mean, I had some days when I had like 1K replies. 1K replies, okay? GNs, different stuffs, and my interaction was so low, was 21K, 12K, 70K, was all the time was down. After that I saw, man, I need to change something in my direction to become monetized on X. I said, okay, good. So I need to go to interact to big accounts. I mean, I have notification right now. I have notification, I think, between 80 and 100 people that make posts every day on X, like BBC, like Real Madrid, Barcelona, Chelsea. I go in that direction. I go also cryptocurrency like Binance, Coinbase, Cointelegraph. All the stuff. I go to BBC News, to Times, MotoGP, F1, all the things, all the big accounts that are on X, Justin Bieber, and I try to be very, very fast I, I, uh, when I write something in their comments, because X will give to you more impression in the moment when you you will be like the first one. when you'll be the first people that will make a comment there. So imagine that I had some stuffs when I grinding hard. I had some stuffs when I had some days when I made a comment, and that comment was to 200k views. Was a comment from hey Dodgy, hey man. So was the comment effectively was a comment. How is your dog, man? So was a comment that was 200 more than 200k views. Was like, Grok, what do you think about that? Or you can trick a little bit if you go to some big accounts, like you ask a question with Grok and you are one of the first 10 comments there. um, Grok will give to you a little bit, will give to you bigger engagement. Sorry, man. I know, it's a hard thing, but it's nice. So imagine that it's dodgy for you, man. You can try to be monetized by X. It's not really hard. It's like no brainer. It's for real. It's no brainer. But I mean, you don't need to be smart or to know to write a contract to create a cryptocurrency or something like that. I mean, it's much easier to be monetized on X than to be in crypto. It's much easier, trust me. So the thing is, you need to be very fast. And one trick that you can do and you can use to go to big accounts like Chelsea, or to go to big accounts like Mario. All these Mario is, for example, I had a Mario comment, like was a big transfer. I think was a big transfer. Donnarumma to Manchester City or something like that. So it was a very very hot news, and Mario was the first one. So I asked there, Grok, what do you think about this transfer? Do you think Donnarumma worth this money? And effectively, that comment was to 200k views, just one comment. So, and like I said to you, in my last 2 months, I had like maybe more than 7 million impression just in 2 months. And right now I have like every day, because right now my account is in the algo. And when I do a comment or something like that, and I know when to do the comment in the very very fast, because I have the notification open. It's very important to use the notification bell. Again, go to big account. If you want, like, to suggest some account that you can follow, give to me a DM, and I will suggest you some good accounts that you can open the notification, and maybe you can start from that, and to understand a little bit how the algo is working. It's very important. It's even that I say to you how to do, is the most important thing, is you to understand the algo, to understand what you need to do. Don't focus in a lot of, people think, oh, I need to post a lot of stuff on X. No, I mean, I know people that are monetized by X, and they post just a GM every morning, and that's it. You're welcome. You're welcome, whiteboard. Give me a DM, man, if you want to. Thank you, thank you. Also, you can whiteboard. You can go to Grok, and you can ask Grok, give to me 20 the most following, the most the account that have the most followers on X, and X will suggest you some names where to what to like Justin Bieber, like Nicki Minaj has a lot of followers in others. But X will suggest you some Barack Obama, Donald Trump. You can open the notification for Donald Trump, and if you have luck, when the Donald Trump will post, to be in the first 10 seconds on 20 seconds that someone will post there. And after that, if you have a good comment, like a legit comment, will put your act or your comment will go a little bit higher. So it's and also imagine that I had another a comment on, I don't remember exactly when Charlie Kirk died. I had in that moment, I had a comment that received like 500 likes and almost 200 comments and a lot of and some reposts. So was a crazy comment. Imagine that, and I think was 50K views. So in the same time, you need to have a legit conversation with people in the X, to people to understand, to talk with the people, to have conversation with them. It's you can spend, look at that, to you can spend all your time on X. That's why X is created like that, to all your time, you to spend all your time on, I will follow you, broski, yes. So you need to, and to this is X is created like that, will help all the time and will put in the front, and the other will be with the people that will be all the time active in the in this platform. uh, I mean, imagine that is my first social account that is monetized. Before X, I hadn't Instagram or Facebook. Effectively, I enter with crypto in the crypto direction with NFTs on X, and from that moment, I'm here. So it's amazing. It's amazing how X reward you. It's amazing how X will provide you a salary by being active here and interacting with people. So it's one of the best platforms that I uh, I used, and I think this will have a bright future. I mean, people focus on TikTok or something like, but X is more in tech. X is more with legit people. TikTok is like. Look at that. I don't have TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I deleted TikTok. It's a lot of noise there. Everyone can see what they want. It's like it's a mess from my perspective. TikTok. Actually, it's a little bit. You have friends here. You have connections. You can make money here. I mean, I I'm in crypto for more than 3 years, and um, all the time I made money by being on X. By being on X and crypto at the same time. All the time I had the job here. All the time something happened to me. All the time was someone that every day someone gives to me a DM and say, maybe majority of them are like depends whiteboard. It depends on your interaction, but you can survive, man. I mean, X give to you, listen, it's very important to be active, but X can give to you from the beginning like $300 every 2 weeks. you know $300 is not much, but if you have in the same time maybe an hourly job, or maybe a part-time job, and you combine these two, you can survive. You can have like to say between 1K and 1.5K dollars per month, combined with X, maybe some crypto collaboration or something like that, and with an IRL job. You can have this kind of salary. Depends where you are situated. If you are in USA with 1K, you can't do nothing. But in Romania, if you, like I am, if you win this I don't really know. It's just the algo. I can't say, but you need to have impression. You need look at that whiteboard. You need for the first man. You need for the first time to have 5 million impressions. Trust me, is worth it because when you enter in the payment in X payment, you will remain there. You know, it's very hard the X to take your salary. You know, there are a lot of people that make like thousands of dollars just by being in X, just creating, just being active and creating stuff. So it's you need to take like X like a part-time job, but in the same time to put a lot of effort here because after that you need to continue to do the same thing. My suggestion is maybe to have a friend that you want to collab with him. Man, look at that. Uh, let's start to do this account together. Let's start to grow this account together and to have like you to work 2 hours or 3 hours per day and him to work 3 hours per day. And in this direction you can grow faster and to create some different stuff. But the nice part in that is if you are involved in crypto, um, cryptocurrency give like you can earn money um, even if you have low followers. If you like you will don't find my perspective from my perspective, I didn't find it in all my 3 years a collaboration like clothing collaboration or someone, yes, they come to me and say, I want to send to you a t-shirt with something like a logo and something with Bitcoin. And I said, man, wait a second, I don't want to give to you my address. Crypto, it's crazy this time, and I can't to give to a random person my address. These days, you never know. Um, because even I have my face there, so it's quite of thing. But I don't say I will not collab but it's the first one that come to me and said, maybe we can have a collab in the direction of clothing or something like that. So in the rest, all the collab that I had, with cryptocurrency, with project that we had them to grow their eggs, we had them to have more visibility in the crypto ecosystem. So all the time I had something to do. Um, all the time X give it to me uh, something to work. And in the last, like I said, in the last month, I monetized by X. So my guys, again, I had a big uh, pause that was to 900K impressions. So was the luck was I was very lucky in that moment. Um, I was very lucky, not gonna lie. 9K impression and big engagement in that day. I mean, was that day when was tsunami and was very close to be a tsunami in Hawaii, and I made a post about that, and I put there a video. And effectively, when I saw what the fuck is happening here, I mean, it was what the fuck? Why I have all this impression? Because everyone was on X and trying to find what is happening there, why X, why if the tsunami will come in Hawaii or something like that. So, but again, it's very very. Look at that right now. I posted something on BBC News. Okay, I posted. I posted these live streams. This live stream maybe to catch more people in the live stream, and to have more views. And I have 100 in 1 minute. I have 109 views on that post. So is how you grow your audience, is how you use um, the X in your benefits. What's an average impression I can do daily after I get monetized in order to get $200 minimum? Um, you need like 100K per day. So you need to do like look at that. So right now I have like, so yesterday was a very good day in the direction of impression. I had yesterday 221K impressions. Very good one. Today is I have 140K impression just till now. So it's very possible this day to go to 200, maybe more. So but for example, so I had from so my in 5 September I had like 61K impression. Was the bad day for my account, but after that I had all the time 100K, you know. So and imagine that the replies are like all the time I had like 500 plus replies. So you need to work for that. But if you have a program, like every morning I spend like um, two hours in the morning and 2 hours in the afternoon. It depends where are you situated. But from Romania, so I grind very hard in the morning at 9, and I grind hard in the evening to the night, like 8 9 p.m. for me, where is the best hour for everyone. You know, like 8 9 o'clock for USA is like 12 or no, 4. Sorry, 4 and no, it's 12, between 12 and 1. Doing this all on your CT account and still getting engagement, like uh, and you're doing this. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, look at that dodgy right now. If you look at my profile, so I kind of changed it a little bit. My duration of profile, I started to post like shit coins. I had yesterday a play in X in Solana. Uh, was a bad play, and I was very close to make a post about that. People to see what it's all about, and I said, man, no. I want right now to create my for my main account, like to be about news in crypto, maybe sport. I will put sports there too. You know, I had 2 days ago a post about F1 when Piastri was out from the Azerbaijani F1. I post about news in cryptocurrency, memes. I said about that, and maybe to do some live stream like that sometimes. So I try a little bit to change. That's why I changed my profile too. You know, I put it my face there because I realized that um, to have this kind of to secure some money with X is more for a long term, is more give to you more profits for the long term run, you know. And say, and future scholar that I will have uh, will be like very more to say like I will look more to that to understand the project, to see what they are doing, to not post like any shit coins that will come to me. So this is the how I want to change my profile right now. And I think and I do like 5 6 posts per day. Some people just post one post per day, and the rest of time they just interact in different replies or something. Guys, if you want to understand a little bit more, one of the best thing that you can do is to go to replies to the people that you want to follow them. Like, go to my profile, go to my replies, and you will start to understand how I work. How I grow my views on my post. But again, to achieve that, you need to grind. You can't, you'll not have the same impact when you put one your post to BBC News like me, because the algo is looking at me. The algo want to put me in front because I did different good stuffs for the X ecosystem. So is I- I- that's why, again, this is my suggestion for you. Go to my reply and understand what is there. And if you want to push a little bit higher, a post like what I did with um, this live stream, don't abuse that. Go to maximum three stuffs like that. It's a little bit of hack, but X gives to you possibility to do this kind of stuff, because if your account and your post will be corrected with that, will help your views. But again, is amazing to know that you can receive like every 2 weeks some money, just by being active in the ecosystem, just by being active in the X, and you can combine very easy. You can combine your CTX with the different comments, because it's like, it's not a problem. It's not a problem to comment to accounts that maybe are in the football. Why is the problem? It's not. It's how you create your profile. Again, look to my profile, and you can see right now what is there, and you can understand how I work. I had a meme today. I put a meme today. I had the GM in the morning, was a little bit mimish also. New stuffs, all the time. The best thing that, if you are a meme guy, you can go just with memes. Memes are have bigger engagement, bigger interactions, and people are, you can create this kind of stuff in your X, or you can combine memes with some news and with some alphas. So, and also right now I started to grow my TG, my TG channel. Also, I recommend to you also, guys, to go to my TG, because look at that. Maybe sometime you will miss some stuff from me. Maybe sometime you'll miss some news or some memes, and you go to your TG and you will see, oh, look at that. So such a nice meme. So you will, if you want to find my TG, go to my profile, and is there, join the G Club X, and there it's quite of the same. It's are the X posts, but again, you can find they are more easy, and maybe you are on TG, and you can see my oh, I will take a look, Dodgy. I don't have time to read right now, but I will take a look to that thing. If it's a good one, maybe I'll make a post. I want to look at it right now. Right now, I was more. Yesterday was from a long time ago. Play in memes. I think memes are a little bit down these days. I think memes are cooked. Not gonna lie, it's very possible memes to not have a future. Maybe big memes, but it's quite of interesting how it's looking, because me personally, I don't want to invest in memes. uh, it's much better. I do this these days. I do more in the futures, Creator coin. Interesting. I will take a look. I will take a look. Mm-hmm. I want something interesting, you know. I don't want to play like dog coins, cat coins. I mean, I think it's too much right now in the market. The meme coin market need a little bit new thing, need something interesting, something to catch more eyes from the normies. But exactly, it's altcoin season. It's this is the thing right now. I mean, it's much better. You can have like you can make more money in futures. You know, I mean, I shorted Sol at 250, and I closed at 230. I mean, good money. You know, the 20x leverage, so good money. I was sure. Look at that. I was sure because after the hype from the Fed that they rate cut with 0.25% points, 0.25% was hype, but was a fake hype because because all the market said this rate cut is not a dovish thing, you know, is they cut this rate because they saw that they need a little bit to put the market and to put the economy to move a little bit. So is not because it's very possible to be in stagflation, you know, to have up and downs, and stagflation is one of the worst thing in the economic stuff, you know. It's is the after stagflation is recession. It's majority of time it's happening like that. But I was sure that is just a hype, you know, because Bitcoin has all-time high. We need to see Bitcoin under 100K from my perspective. We need to see there because if we don't see there, you know, it's like, or even or the Bitcoin become more stable, that I don't think is the is the market cap that can be. Because right now, let me to go to the I want to see what is the market for the Bitcoin right now, and to understand the difference between. So Bitcoin right now is the market is 2.2 trillion dollars, you know, the market cap. And let's look to the gold, okay, because all the gold market cap, okay, because all the people compare Bitcoin with gold, okay. Let's see, 25 trillion to 26 trillion, okay. So gold is there because they have a big market cap. So from my perspective, Bitcoin to become more stable, we need to see maybe Bitcoin to become like maybe 5 trillion, maybe 10 trillion to be more stable. So to be 10 trillion, I think we need Bitcoin to go maybe to 500K. So, but I don't think we have is the moment, and I think maybe you can see Bitcoin there in the 5 years or maybe in 10 years. I don't know. It's crazy. I entered in the crypto when Bitcoin was 16K. I mean, come on, you know, 20, 60K or something like that. I didn't invest in Bitcoin. I didn't know. It was very new for me, and I entered in crypto just with NFTs. So it was like, oh man, what is that? You know. So yeah, but 16K Bitcoin, amazing. You know, right now you could have like 5x, 7x, I think, or something like that. So nice. Um, but this is the thing with X monetization. I think it's it's much better to focus on that, because all the time my focus on X was to be monetized, to be monetized, to be monetized. Because when you start to have this kind of monetization, you start to be more confident. You can make some more risky investments in crypto market. Again, it's much better to work with two people in an account. I didn't by myself, so don't think I was just by me. I have someone that work with him, and we he's a replay guy. He do some stuff for me. I do some stuff also. So he's paid for that, from long time ago. I have that connection with that guy from my beginning of crypto, and he all the time has something to work for me. So all the time we work together. So it's not easy to be monetized by yourself, but you can do by yourself also. I mean, it depends on your time. It depends what time you have. What you want to do. But 500 replies per day, and maybe to go to 1000 will help you to grow faster. So this is my suggestion. Again, the first time, buy your blue check mark. It's important. Don't grind, guys. Don't I saw a lot of people that grind like crazy without blue check mark. Don't do it. Find that money. And another thing that is interesting, because I paid from a long time ago, the subscription. uh, I saw in another account that if I want to cancel my subscription, he will give to me a 50% reduction from the price. And right now I pay like or maybe more than that, $5 per month. In the next 3 months I will pay $5. After that I will pay again $10 or something like that. So find the money for that, and start to be a replay guy. And don't ju- don't go just in GMs right now. It's kind of a little bit, it's it's not the right thing to do. GMs started to have low engagement, so the algo started to look a little bit more different. So do some GMs also, do like 300, 400, because you can find a lot of connection in crypto, especially with GM. And after that, start to do some real replies, like to Manchester City, Chelsea, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Justin Bieber, Donald Trump, Obama, all the things. And you need to be consistent. Imagine that I have this account from 9 months. So I was every day here. I was every day on X. I never miss a day on X. So consistency is the key in everything, especially here. So good, guys, we have 1 hour. I will close and I will go back to my other job. So this is my other job. It's we product here cardboard boxes. Let me show you something like this one. For food. For here you can put here gyros, or what you have here, shawarma, or everything. So this kind of stuff we have here. So I'll go back to the factory to see what the guy's doing. So see you next time. I will see, maybe I will do more live stream from here. But yeah, see you. And again, be a replay guy. It's a good one, but be smart one. Don't be like me. I grinded like crazy, and in the last 2 months I had like a big impression. So see you guys. Bye bye. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. This is my office. Yeah. Thank you, guys.